Good morning, I'm Chip.
Hey, good morning, I'm Steve.
I'm Jack.
I'm Bill.
I'm Diane.
I'm John.
Bob.
And Scott.
And this is
Chip's Garage.
Steve, it's going up, and we say it every time, but it's true. You're still flabbergasted?
I can't say a word. It just says it all.
I know, it's crazy. It's crazy. Jack, come up here, buddy. We got Jack with us today, and we're going to start with this. And I want to start with this at every video, so if I don't, remind me. But remember, guys, these videos are simply about keeping the car culture going. We want to pass this on from generation to generation. We don't profess to be experts in all this.
No.
We just try to share what we know. We count on our viewers to give us answers to things maybe we make a mistake on, or you know that we don't know, and that's fine. Be nice. We just want to keep the car culture going, guys. That's what this channel is about. Share it with the younger generation, get women involved, whoever. We want to keep it going. Now, Jack is a Florida Highway Patrol, and I want to thank you, sir.
Thank you for
your service. And
Great.
we need to take care of these people. We're going to start out with the story about the deer real quick.
Oh, yes.
We got to hear the story about the deer.
You got to hear the story about the deer.
Share
This is awesome.
Yeah, I investigated a traffic accident on Highway 54. Some people from up Ohio hit a deer. I stopped to see if they were okay, and I asked the gentleman I was going to do his crash report for him, and I asked him for his license, his registration, insurance card, and hunting license. The driver of the car is like, hunting license? I said, yes, sir. I said, you can't come from Ohio to Florida and kill our deer without having a hunting license. Well, his wife was shocked and had some things to tell me. So I went back to the car, finished the accident report, walked back up to the gentleman, and he's just standing there. He goes, how much is this ticket going to cost me for hitting this deer? And I had to tell him the truth. I said, sir, I'm just lying to you. I said, you don't need a hunting license. He goes, really? I said, I was just messing with you. I said, yeah, I'm just getting and having a nice day with you. And he just smiled and laughed. His wife goes, you don't want to know what I was saying about
that.
Oh, that's my understanding.
Now, how many times do you run across somebody like that with a sense of humor?
Oh, I know. Well, and it's good.
Great.
There's some negative things said about police officers and people in these kind of positions, and there's good ones out there. You know, it's great. I was telling him earlier, it's great to have a sense of humor like that, and be part of the people. Yeah, and you've been in it a long time, right?
Yeah, a long time.
40 years.
Wow.
Wow.
You look 29.
And he's a motorcycle.
Yeah, motorcycle.
Motorcycle officer, is that what you call him?
Yeah,
trooper.
Yeah,
Okay,
trooper,
motorcycle
okay.
trooper. That's awesome. I
Now-
appreciate it.
Yeah. Now I gave you a compliment. Can I take your ride just for tonight?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right. See, thank you.
So,
Is it?
so you wouldn't think he would own this. So tell us about it, Jack. It's a 2010?
2010 Camaro.
Mhm.
I bought it at an auction in Miami.
Wow.
It was black.
Mhm.
I drove it up here on a trailer, took it right to the chassis shop. Mark Garland's chassis built the car, and I pulled to the shop. He goes, what do you do with that? I said, I want you to cut it all up and make a nice pro street car out of it. I said, take the motor, transmission, and rear end, everything that's in this car, and sell it. All I want is the body, the dash, the title, and to make it a street car.
Wow. And it was a 6-cylinder car,
It was a
you said.
6-cylinder car.
Yeah. Wow.
5-speed or 6-speed?
Automatic.
Automatic. Okay.
Yeah. So tell us what it's got. Tell us, man, it's like crazy.
It's north of 500 cubic inch big block Chevrolet.
Okay.
It started out as a 502.
A 502 block.
Okay. Okay.
We sent it out. Mark's machine shop did all the work on the motor. Alan Greger is my engine builder. He built the motor. He builds all the race car motors for us.
Okay.
So he built it. So it's 500 cubic inch.
Nice.
It's got a 1471 high helix supercharger off a Pro Mod car on it.
You have snipers?
It's all sniper fuel injection.
That's the way to go anymore.
Anymore, it's the way to go. I even called them and asked them what kind of power I was probably going to make out of the car, and they upgraded them with bigger injectors.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. Now this car he drove. It's streetable.
I drove it here.
Yeah. How many miles? 40 miles?
It's probably 25 miles.
25 miles?
Wow.
Okay.
What's the longest trip you ever took in it?
I drive it all day long in Daytona. When we go to Daytona for the Turkey Rod Run, I drive it all day.
That is awesome. Now, we can't disclose the horsepower.
No,
he asked that. We don't, which I don't know why he wouldn't want to disclose the horsepower.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
Being a state trooper and everything. I mean, what's he got to hide there, Steve? Anyway, it's got a lot of horse. Well, let's just say this. It's the highest horsepower car we've had here.
Yes, yes.
So we'll just say that.
A little bit more horsepower in my flathead.
Yeah,
a little bit more.
Yeah. So let's point out a few things here, Steve. What's going on in here?
Well, this is what this is here for the blow-off straps in case this blows up. this saves it from going through your windshield or
Absolutely.
you know, or
don't
killing you or something,
want,
or
you don't want that coming off the car.
no, and beating the rest of your car up. I mean,
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
at least it will be contained. So in case there's any damage, it contains it to here.
Right.
You know,
right.
you have a catch can, which is great for
Right.
your oils and all that.
Yep, it's
And
got
your
a,
alternators down
just
here.
to point out, breather on top
Breather,
of the catch
yes,
can so you
right
can get
here.
air.
And this is what's nice. There's a remote power steering, which is up here, that gives a little more room.
Yes, exactly.
And tell us about this. Is very nice. Tell us about this.
Yeah, this piece here.
That's
because these cars were never built with a big motor in them.
Yeah.
I had to have the headers custom made. And again, Mark Garland, the race cars, built the headers for me.
nice,
And
beautiful.
when he built them, he said that they're so big of headers, I can't put an oil filter in it. I said, what do we do? So he says, well, this is what we're going to do. We run some A&N fittings in here. We put a remote filter. So this is actually my oil filter.
Yeah.
When I change the oil, I drop it out like a regular car. And I take this out of here. It's got a screen in it.
So this whole
Yeah,
piece
it
comes
comes
out.
right
There's a
out.
screen
I
inside.
take it out,
Yeah.
take it apart,
Clean the
wash it
screen.
out, push the screen out, put it all back together.
Wow.
This is actually my oil filter.
Really cool.
I've noticed this. Come on over here. Chevrolet bow tie heads.
Oh yeah.
I have a brand new pair of dark aluminum cylinder heads at my house, but I wanted to keep this thing like a street car.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So I took the 502 heads and I sent them off again to a shop and had them all polished and ported and big stainless steel valves in it and set up for springs for a big camshaft.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
Cool.
I wanted to keep I like the bow tie emblem on the heads.
Oh, absolutely.
That says it
I
right
think
there.
that's what sold it to me.
Yeah, yeah.
My dark heads are still in the box.
I'm with it.
Look at here, the distributor. Come over here. Now, trying to change that.
Oh,
on the side of the road.
geez.
Oh my
Yeah,
God. Look
point
at
it out back
right
there,
here, and
Steve.
you got the flat one.
Point it out back there, Steve.
Yeah, it's got a
Right
crank
here.
trigger on it, so I don't have
Oh,
to,
okay. Crank trigger.
Yeah.
Okay. So right back there.
I don't have to fool
Oh,
with it at all.
crazy.
Okay, good. And then you got
Crazy.
the Wilwood Brakes, which is most all of our hot rods came through here are Wilwood.
They work really well.
And I was also discussing that there's something missing here, wipers, but
Yeah,
that panel that goes here.
Yeah, they had to take the wiper motor out and have room to put it back in.
It's so clean.
Yeah.
So beautiful, clean. I mean, you would never notice it. I mean, by glancing at it.
Right. Now you were saying you do have your hood for it.
I have a hood for it, but it ain't much of a hood.
Right. It's basically like a U-shaped sort of
U-shaped,
piece that just
Yeah,
comes
all
right
four
around in it.
sticks out the middle of it.
That's a huge radiator I'm looking
That's
at.
a Ron Davis radiator.
Okay.
I called him and told him what kind of motor I was building
Yeah.
and what horsepower I was planning on making, and he builds a radiator to fit your car.
Nice.
What,
So-
so that's
really?
custom built.
It's custom
built.
Wow.
Nice.
Look in here. I want to look from this side
Yeah,
here
they're-
and show
They're a little pricey, but I tell
show
you,
back here
It's
this
worth
whole
it.
setup.
he tells you that if it doesn't keep your car cool, he'll give all your money back.
It's
Dual-
cool. Well, I mean, do you want to be on the side of the road with your temperature peg? No.
Oh,
I
yeah.
rather.
I run 185, 180 down the road.
Oh,
I cruise
Wow.
down the road at 55, 60 down the highway with it.
That's crazy.
Mr. Chip, this is not docile, this car.
No. No, this is not docile.
Oh.
Now, you were telling us about the paint, and if you look in the sun here, it's got the metal flake down in it. What is the paint?
It's actually a Mazda color. It's a
Mazda.
Mazda factory color paint job.
Gorgeous.
And we were going through the book and found that I wanted to paint it orange, but I don't want it to be really orange. I want it to be like a tangerine.
Yeah.
And that's what this car
Gorgeous.
came out
Yeah.
as.
And you can see it changes
Look at
colors as you come down from a lighter orange to a darker orange or
Yeah.
vice versa. Yeah.
All
Now,
of
what's-
our favorites.
What is the story behind the Hot Wheels? Is there a reason why you did that?
Just
Tony at Soft Touch Custom, who does custom paint jobs,
Yeah.
who paint all the graphics on the car. Nothing on his car is a sticker. It's all paint. Tony at Soft Touch designed all that for him. He did it.
oh.
And he
Awesome.
called me and said, I did something to your car I think you're going to like.
Oh, that's
okay.
beautiful. I
And
love
go,
that.
Yes, sir. I think it's
Well, we all grew up with that.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
You know,
That's what he said.
right.
It looks like a Matchbox car.
Yeah.
There you go. So this is all painted on.
Everything's
If
painted.
if you
Oh,
look
check
on
this up
top,
here. Yeah, check this up here.
you got the bow tie, and it's all painted on, and then all your stripes are painted on.
Yeah.
Look at
And
that.
are these
They're all
reflective?
It's carbon fiber look.
Yeah. Yeah, cool.
Oh.
And tell us about how big of tires you got on there?
I run a 22.5 33 Mickey Thompson street tire when I drive it on the street, and I got another pair of slicks that's the same
Slicks,
size. If
wow.
you're going to go to the racetrack, we put them on.
Yeah.
But I run these on the street. They drive nice.
Oh, yeah,
They're a big
awesome.
Very
radial.
beautiful.
Yeah, it's
Beautiful.
gigantic radial. And your rear end and axles are all
It's on 9-inch Ford, but it's all strange.
Strange.
all
Yeah,
strange.
aluminum center sections. It's got strange axles in it, so it's
Wow.
all. I
It's done right.
built the car to make it certified to NHRA,
Good.
but I wanted it to be a street car, so I could sell it either way if I want to sell it as a
Yeah.
street car.
Yeah,
Or if
yeah.
you want to go race it, you can surely go race the thing.
Yeah, what's it got for gears?
430 Pro Gear.
Oh,
430, and it's a spool?
Yes.
Spooled,
Spool, okay,
spooled
okay.
430.
Okay.
And he's also got the exhaust coming out in front of the front.
Yes.
Yeah.
Steve Gray,
Yeah.
Gray,
Nice how they
Greg's
cut it.
Auto Body did all the exhaust and tucked it up inside.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Made it oval so it wouldn't drag the ground.
Oh, it looks
Beautiful.
Great. Yeah,
And then
yeah.
he did all the Steve does all the aluminum work. Mr. Griggy does all. He built my wing, custom built the wing for the car.
Yeah,
We'll
well-
get to that. But can I open the door?
Oh
Absolutely.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, man.
Yeah, let's point it out in
You
there.
don't have to reach inside.
Will the alarm go off?
It might. It might.
Uh,
I must have- There, it should open. Oh, there you go.
okay, come on in. Look at this. And I was talking to him, Jack, that the roll cage was fit. They brought him down there and said, let's sit in it and build a roll cage around him.
So they built it around you.
Yeah.
That's
Wow.
great.
Yeah, and I had the other side built to match this side, so they're identical.
Yeah.
Passenger side, driver side.
Yeah.
I set in the passenger side too, so he get all the same measurements, so they're
Yeah.
identical.
Okay.
Awesome.
So when I'm driving, slamming gears, he's in the passenger side.
There you go.
Yeah, yeah.
Good to go.
This is cool. He put the airbag back in. It's not working, but he put the
The airbags are all back in, but I can
Look at
take
this.
I have all the sensors.
Yeah.
I can actually wire it up to make
Okay.
them
Oh,
function.
okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Tell us what else you got going on there,
I'll
Jack.
turn the power on so you can see it.
Okay.
He left the original dash. Sorry.
We took the original dash out of it, and we put the race pack dash in, just like all the race guys got, like
Okay.
all the street outlaw guys. You see that they all have
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
got-
yeah, yeah.
It's got all the sensors in it. It'll measure drive shaft speed. It'll measure the tire. It's just the
Everything.
gas gauge.
Wow.
The tachometer's built into it. The turn signals are into it. The speedometer's in there. Everything you want for a street car is in that dash.
Wow.
So you're telling me you have to get like 15-year-old grandson to help you program it?
yeah.
Absolutely. I'm not a computer guy by far.
Hey, I'm that way. I got my grandson to help me.
It's got a handheld. The computer is actually inside the console. I keep it with it. We have to reprogram it.
Okay. Okay.
Wow. Now, what are all the buttons and everything there,
We
Jack?
took the stereo out, and again, Steve
Right.
Gregory. This
Yeah.
guy is
So up in
this
here.
guy is just
He's a genius.
he can make anything fit. I'm telling you,
Yes.
it's unbelievable.
Yeah.
He took
Look at that.
he took the stereo out and built all my switch
The
panels in
slow
there. My headlights, my
Oh,
starter
okay.
button, my fans, everything's built into that where the stereo used to be. He made the plate and made it all in there.
Beautiful.
Right.
So the
Oh,
dash is really the dash is fake. You take 4 bolts out and take the dash out of the car. All the stuff's built in.
Wow.
This is a SEMA car.
It really
It
is.
is a SEMA car.
Now,
I've
what-
been there.
What tranny do you have in this?
It's got a 400 built by Cohen, who builds race transmissions for us.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's a 400. It's got a 3800 stall converter in it,
Wow.
a reverse valve body.
Yeah.
So it's a real deal.
Yeah.
tranny.
So manual shift, 400,
manual
all
shift.
custom built.
All custom built, yes, sir.
Wow.
Wow.
And that's the key. We've talked about this before, is it's the combination, making the motor with the transmission, with the rear end, and then the suspension all work together.
Right.
And that's what you did, and then you added all the safety. Again, very important, Steve,
yes,
right?
Yes.
Always do. You build it to NHR spec safety-wise.
They pass all their checks.
And
they come down and take the car. They put a sticker on it, said the car is certified.
Yeah, I mean, that's the way
a lot.
to do
That's
it.
a lot. That's a big deal right there.
It really is.
And what do you always say? Build it to your
taste.
Do it like you like it.
Yep.
Everybody
Yeah.
else is different.
I mean, this is an ultimate pro
This
street.
is SEMA again. I mean,
It really is.
it
This thing is gorgeous.
gorgeous.
Well, let's look back here, and you were telling us you had your friend custom build.
Yeah, Steve
Right.
does stuff. He's got a garage at his home, and he built
at
the
this.
wing and built
Look at this.
everything to fit on here. And
Look at
then, like I
this.
said, he took hours on this wing. I mean,
Right.
hours and hours, because he took all the rivets and
It's beautiful.
measured every rivet to make
Right.
sure they're exactly the same.
Yeah,
size
look at that.
apart.
Look at how nice he did that. Beautiful,
Yeah, yeah.
beautiful custom work.
Hey, man, I mean, my hat's off to him because he could do this like this and it's so beautiful, evenly.
Oh, it's just
It's gorgeous.
he built all the parachutes for it too.
Yeah.
All the
Dual
So
drop-
all custom. If you can look up under here,
Yeah.
you can see part of the wing, and then you got the whole setup custom built for both parachutes. And NHRA required 2 parachutes,
Right,
Yes.
right.
so it gives you a hint on the horsepower.
Yeah. And what type of wheelie bars are these? Titanium?
The wheelie bars are all titanium.
Oh, look at it.
I bought them from Scott, who has the 41 Willys bought them, and he told me he had a set of wheelie bars for me, and they were really long. They were a lot longer than this. So I took them to a chassis shop to have them custom shorten them.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I didn't want them that long, and the guy said I can't fix them. They're titanium. I can't weld
Oh.
titanium. So I had to take them to another guy,
That welds it,
uh,
yeah.
Bruce Bumstead, who said I'll do it. So he called
Wow.
around, figured out how to weld titanium. We ordered a special rod because it takes a special rod.
Hey, all
Yeah.
TIG welded, yeah.
Bruce shortened them up for me and welded the titanium bars on it. That's the color
Wow.
they stay. They're
Yeah.
not painted. They stay just like
That's
that.
nice.
Yeah.
And they're what, about
Unbelievable.
10 pounds, you said?
They probably don't weigh 10
Oh,
pounds.
wow.
That's crazy.
critical in a
But
race car.
super strong. Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Strong and critical.
Yeah, everybody knows weight's important.
Wow,
What's
this
this
is-
car weigh, do you think, buddy?
It's probably 3,200.
Yeah, but that's not
that's
bad
nothing.
for this.
No,
That's nothing.
it's right around that 3,200 mark.
Yeah.
Oh, hey,
Awesome.
come on over here. We got to comment on this.
Yeah, yeah.
Check this out.
My
The
wife
viewers.
put that on. My
Yeah.
wife put that on my car.
Yeah, that's funny. I like the stickers and all that. And it's the right color too.
Yep.
I actually built this car for the wife. To be honest with you,
That's Really? cool.
She wanted the Camaro, and I said I don't want to build an old one because I said I'll build you a car. So I built the car. Technically, I built the car for the wife.
Yeah. Does she like the Pro Street?
She drives it.
Really?
Nice.
That's why I put power steering on it for her.
Nice.
I didn't have power steering on it, and it's a handful of torque.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's Armstrong.
Again, we always talk about this, Steve. We want to get the younger generation, but the women more involved. Women like these things.
do.
You know, there's like this stigma that, they don't like hot rods or whatever.
No.
Here's a man right here, built it for his wife. She drives it. She loves it.
You come to Daytona, you'll just see me in the passenger seat because she'll be
Ah.
on it.
Oh,
That's
great.
good.
Yeah.
I'll be kicked out.
I love it.
And Scott put air in his Willis.
Yeah,
Willie's
yeah.
Willis.
Willie
I'm
Willis.
lacking air.
You don't need it.
You don't need
In
it.
a car like this.
Wait till you
Wait
hear
till you
this
hear
thing.
it,
And you
yeah.
run 103?
I got 104.
104?
Right
104.
now. I try to keep, but it'll run on pump gas. I can pull the timing out of the motor with the computer.
Yeah.
And I run a lot of pump gas in it when we're in Daytona. Stuff.
Okay. Yeah, when you're just cruising
Yeah,
around.
cruising
So
along.
I'm not gonna go out and make it.
Yeah, now where do you get your 104 from? Do you?
Down Clearwater, we buy 116, 104. We buy the drums down. there.
Okay, that's
what
what
we buy the 55-gallon drum.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. There you go. That's smart.
Look at
Man, I love the way this is in
Everything
here. Look
fits.
at this.
Look at it. And what's nice, he put a little,
Oh,
little
yeah.
protector in there.
Scratch the pedal.
Yeah.
Yeah, just sit there and
Open the trunk. Close the
Well,
trunk.
this
guy
is-
is
the trunk still works with a lifter button. You push the lifter button, the trunk opens.
Really?
Yeah. How many bodies can put in this? Not many.
Not many.
Uh,
This is quality work. You
Yes.
don't find quality work like you used to, and
No,
this is
no.
high quality work.
This guy, Steve Gregory, does. It's fabulous. Like I had no clue about this. He goes, "What are we gonna do with this gas cap?" I said, "I don't know
I
what
love
we're gonna
it.
do with it."
Love
Oh yeah,
He goes,
show this. Come
"Let's-"
up.
He said, "Let's make this gas cap work." I said, "What are you gonna do with a gas cap?" I put gas in the back. He goes, "Watch this." He goes, "Look what I did for you. I built you a plate and put your charging post in there."
And it's not an electric car, people. It's not an electric
It
car.
runs on.
This is how he charges his battery. So
This is so
Yeah.
nice. And you could also jump, jump it.
Off.
Yeah.
Right.
Battery's dead. You can hook
Yeah.
the jump cable
Right.
and turn
That's
it
you
off.
have to have that.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, your kill switch and this
Yeah,
and
that way you don't have to
Yeah.
open it.
that's a great idea.
take a look in here. Let's show the viewers up close. You can see the aerospace components, brake calipers. You can see the strange axles and just how beautiful, again,
How nice and
everything's set up. He's got the longer studs in it for the racing, again, all NHRA
Yeah.
approved, I'm sure.
They checked all that on the
Oh,
car.
yeah.
They checked
Yeah.
all my studs. They had to give him a list of stuff that was in the car.
Yeah, yeah.
That guy would not put his name on his car.
No,
Put a
I don't
sticker
blame
on it
him.
until he
No,
checked
I
all
don't
that.
I mean, it has a tranny shield on it.
Yes.
Yeah, tranny shield.
Yes.
What's that made out of? Do you know? On this one?
Is it a blanket or a shield?
I got a blanket.
Oh, blanket.
A blanket. Okay. All right.
Okay. Now, did you cut this and alter this anyway?
That's a factory wheel
That's a
well.
factory wheel well.
Are
That's
you
what I was looking
serious?
at.
That's
That.
what's nice about these cars. They got such
Yeah.
a big well. We had to put
That's what I was saying.
no cut on this
Oh,
car.
it looks factory.
That tire fit that car up. No modification.
Wow.
Look how wide it
I
is.
see why you
though.
picked this car.
Yeah.
we cut-
Yeah.
we cut absolutely
Wow.
nothing.
And the car's all metal.
Car's all steel.
Yes.
steel.
Wow.
And this is like the '69 Camaro.
Yeah,
Similar.
yeah,
They had the chrome
yeah.
one, though, but they had the three grooves
Yeah.
in there. Yeah.
I love this body style.
And the passenger side's pretty simple, basic.
Yep.
And,
Factory door panel, the factory
Yeah,
speakers, everything's factory from the factory in it. I wanted the when somebody walk up to the car and look at it and say, it's a Camaro.
Yeah.
It's not, It doesn't have aluminum doors. It's a factory car.
And that's Chrome Moly roll cage.
Chrome Moly cage.
Yeah. How many point is that? 8, 10?
Oh, God, it's got tubes everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah. So
200,
But
300.
again- Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, 12 point. Yeah. Wow.
You see, these windows on here don't open, so it's just actually a two-window car.
Right.
It's not a coupe or sedan.
Wow,
It's just, two-door coupe,
gorgeous.
they call it.
Well, Jack, why don't you start it up for us real
Yes,
quick?
yes.
We're running out of
This
time
is
here,
what
but
the
so you're gonna
viewers
call
gotta-
this one docile?
No. This is kind of, mine's docile. How's that?
Yeah. This is
And mine's still ahead. See,
this is super radical. Is
Super.
what I would call it.
super radical.
Super radical.
Yeah.
If you see this one on the street, you don't want to race them.
No.
Trust me.
Oh.
Ah! Listen to that, man. Wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I love that sound. Oh yeah.
Now,
Wow. What a fun. Yeah, watch the blade. Woo! When you get on that, it pierced my ear. That's crazy.
nice.
That is awesome, buddy.
You guys both
Flat
made my
awesome.
day in Chip's garage.
Unbelievable. Well, we're out of time, guys. Awesome car, buddy. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
again
Thank
for
you.
your service.
Okay.
Awesome Pro Street. I'm Chip.
I'm Steve.
I'm Jack.
And this is
Chip's
Garage.